very warm welcome to all of my fellow heathens on the interwebs. You know who I am, I hope. If not, hi. Look me up somewhere, I don't know. So, today we're actually going to talk about at least something that I have issues with on a consistent basis: barbershops. Not that consistent, because if you actually know me, you know I don't get my hair cut too often. But either way, we'll just talk about it anyways. So, first of all, I'm usually a walk-in guy when I go to my barber. Like, obviously I have the exact same barber almost every single time I get my hair cut. But I usually just walk in. I don't call for appointments. I don't know why I don't. I just really don't enjoy it. So I don't. I usually have to ask my barber the question, how many you got? Which is pretty much asking him, how many people ahead of me before I can actually get my freaking haircut, right? So, on a regular basis, he'll say like 2, 3. Very rarely he'll say 4. Something like that. Okay, wow. So, usually he'll say about 2 or 3. At that point, I automatically know I'm going to be waiting minimum like 30 minutes. And that's completely fine with me. Completely, utterly fine. So, but when it gets to the... What are these things? Okay. But when it gets to the point where I end up going at a bad time or on a bad day, he'll end up saying, oh, I got like 5 ahead of you, bro. And then it'll turn from that half an hour, 45 minutes to a good 2 hours. 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And why does it turn into this 2.5 hours? Because as a barber, if you ever see at least black barbers cut a lot of hair, you'll notice that they either get really talkative, whether it's on the phone or with you, their customer, or they get really hungry, in which they get up in the middle of mother effing cuts, in the middle of cutting someone's hair, and they'll eat, taking at least an extra allotted 5 to 10 minutes. So that adds an even longer time, obviously. Then it goes from, oh, a couple bites to eat to, oh, let's just talk to anybody in the barbershop. Let's get up and socialize. And it blows my effing mind. Something that I will never, I honestly won't understand it, because that's not a profession that I would ever pursue, because it's not like a passion of mine. But after waiting so long, it gets to the point where you feel like getting your hair cut is like the freaking NBA or NFL draft. Like, you feel like you're being drafted for something. And it honestly, I would honestly call it the Haircut Classic. And in round 1 of the Haircut Classic, the Negro Barber selects. In round 42, 102, 122. In round 184 of the Haircut Classic, lastly, but certainly least, Xavier, come on. Hey! So yeah, that's exactly how it feels, to be quite honest with you. And then lastly, something that I have a major problem with when it comes to stuff like this. What the fuck, dude? Something, after a haircut, honestly, I'm fine with everything that goes on, except for the fact that I get the most hair stuck in my fucking ears than I could ever imagine in an entire lifetime. Like, I never thought that there was that much hair to be caught anywhere. Is that what it's like? If you know exactly what I'm talking about, then please comment below and tell me that you understand me, and that you also have the same fucking anger issues when it comes to post-haircut, having hair in your damn ears, and it feeling like you're a 79-year-old man that just trimmed his ear hairs but can't get them out of that shit. It's really fucking bad. Wow, my shots were shaky like that. So yeah, haircuts, they're great. And don't get me wrong, like, when it comes to the barbershop that I go to on a regular basis, very nice people, very social people, but sometimes when I just want to get in, get my damn haircut, and get out, social is not the freaking move, alright? Neither is getting up 6 times during my haircut alone. That's only supposed to take a good, like a solid 20 minutes max. And then my haircut turns into a 50-minute haircut or a 45-minute haircut. Simply because you got mad hungry. And it's a running trend mainly due to the fact that I have fat barbers. Like on a regular basis, I think I've had like 4 barbers since forever, and all of them have been fat. Every single one of them. I don't know. Holy crap, I just almost threw up in my own mouth and I just got melted. So that was a 2-in-1 for you. But I don't know if it's just... Because obviously there are good barbers that aren't fat. I mean, that'd be stupid to assume or say. But it seems like the only people that can cut my hair well enough are fat. 1, 2,
Enemy UAV.
So if you do end up... Oh my freaking gosh. If you do, for whatever reason, have these same issues when it comes to barbershops, and I do apologize, ladies, if you are watching this video, you have absolutely nothing to relate to. Why did I even jump out of the window? But if you do have this exact running trend with barbershops, you can go ahead and like the video, because that would show that I'm not the only one in this getting extremely heated. Because, oh my, shots were shit apparently. But it would show easily that I'm not the only one getting thoroughly heated by stuff like this. On to an even more amazing topic, might I add. I don't even know why this just came into my head. But Tinder? If you're not on Tinder, please get one. It is the greatest of absolute all time. It is fun as all shit. Obviously, unless you're in a relationship, if you know what Tinder is. Unless you're in a relationship, obviously you know what Tinder is. Unless, like, you're just using it to help friends out getting whatever the hell they want to get. Not going to judge at all. But Tinder is so fun. Just seeing random... Okay, I thought I got it. Just seeing a whole bunch of random people. And just having pretty much... You feel so powerful. Oh, shit. You feel so powerful swiping right or left on people, but then when you get like a dry spell of people that just aren't attractive to you at all, it's kind of like just a really, really bad dream. Like, there's no way that there's this many people that I'm not attracted to in a row. Like, obviously, not everyone's attracted to it. Wait, I'm sorry. I admit I said that completely wrong. Not everyone is attracted to... Wait, what the... What am I trying to say? Holy hell. Not everyone is going to be attractive to you, is what I meant to say. But I don't know why I tried to say it in 4 different fucking ways. But when you get so many that are just thoroughly unattractive to you, you start to cry inside of you, if I'm being honest. And if that's not how you feel, then you're not on Tinder, or you're just lying to yourself. Because Tinder is actually an amazing app for random people to meet other random people. Sometimes you go there strictly for sexual pleasure, and I don't blame you, because it is, not saying that I've done such, but it is quite a viable option for such happenings, because I have stories from people that I know that got okay, that have gotten such, and it wasn't bad. So, barbershops, Tinder being the greatest of all time, absolutely. If you did like the video, and if you did connect to it, laugh at it, anything like that, like, subscribe, comment, whatever the hell you think you need to do or want to do. I will see you guys in